The Ricovibes Video Podcast. The Ricovibes Video Podcast, featuring today's hottest artists, entertainment news, and social commentary. The Ricovibes Video Podcast, covering entertainment worldwide. And now, here's your host, Ricovibes.
It's the Ricovibes Video Podcast, and I've got a special guest today in the Selector's Corner. Actually, my first female in the Selector's Corner. Welcome to the show, DJ Nene.
Thank you. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I've been seeing you about a year and a half now doing your thing around town. What made you decide to get into DJing?
So I've been doing music for since I was 5. I used to be a dancer, and then I did choreography for churches and stuff like that. And then I played the flute when I was in middle school. Then I switched to the drums in high school, and I was still dancing in between. And then I just kind of quit dancing when I went off to college, and I wanted to get back into music. And so I was kind of looking at different routes, and my dad used to be a DJ, so I kind of wanted to try it out.
Oh, okay. So at what point did you start DJing? How old were you?
I was 25.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And what kind of music? Was it reggae? Was it dancehall? Was it?
I wanted to start with dancehall, with reggae. And a lot of DJs were like, you shouldn't section yourself off like that. So obviously I got into the Haitian side, so I've been doing a lot of compa for different gigs.
Is that your background, Haitian?
Oh yeah, I'm Haitian. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is that your favorite to do? Or is it, because what you start out with may not be your favorite. So what's your favorite genre to play?
My favorite is dancehall, and I guess my second would be soca. Everyone says that. They can tell I love soca.
Yeah, I was watching a live, I think it was Memorial Day weekend, and you was playing some soca, and I could tell. You were really into it. Really. Did you remember the first professional gig you played?
The first professional gig I played, it was it's called Guyardville. It's a Haitian event done by Haitian Kings in Atlanta, and it was at the Coconut Grill. And I was extremely nervous.
Really?
But yeah.
How long did you play for?
I think I played for 2 hours. Yeah.
And you were nervous and played for 2 hours?
I was nervous.
I wish I was nervous the first time I played for 2 hours. Wow. Well, how have folks accepted you?
They've accepted me pretty well, surprisingly, because I'm a female.
Right.
So it's kind of hard and being in a male-dominated industry.
True. Did you get any challenges because of that, do you think?
Yeah.
What are some of the challenges, do you think?
Because I'm the only female, so they kind of look down on you.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. How do you combat? Just go and do your thing?
I just do my thing, yeah. I've just learned to ignore it.
Right.
Yeah.
Other than your father being a DJ, was there any DJs that you kind of look up to and say, okay, I want to do what he or she is doing?
DJ Final. He's in the Haitian industry.
He's incredible. He's incredible.
Yeah.
So do you scratch it on it? Because I know he does a lot of the scratching.
I'm learning.
You're learning?
Yeah.
Does he teach you?
He's taught me some of the smaller stuff, but since the pandemic, it's been a little bit hard to get back into it.
Right. What advice do you have to give to? I mean, you're like a veteran now. So what advice do you have to give to upcoming, DJs? Just DJs, period, not just female, just DJs, period.
I would say never give up. Always keep trying. Perfect your craft. No matter what anybody tells you, just keep trying at it, because you will get better.
Right.
Yeah, looking back from day one, from when I started and now, is a big difference.
How often do you practice, or do you practice?
I do practice. Now I practice a lot more.
Really?
Because I have more time.
Got it.
So really every day or every other day.
How long?
It depends. Sometimes it could be for hours.
Wow.
Sometimes it could be for 30 minutes.
Do you practice certain routines, or how do you do it?
I try to practice different segments, or sometimes I'll do I'll try to scratch every single song, so then I can perfect each thing.
Gotcha. Wow. What was the first party you remember playing at in terms of in a club?
In a club.
Yeah.
Let's see. The first club scene, I believe, was there is a huge Haitian it's an old Haitian band, but they're called Zen, and they had their first comeback party last May, and they asked me last minute if I wanted to DJ, and I was like, why not? Of course.
Jeez.
So yeah, I was extremely nervous because it was like a lot of bigger celebrities.
Wow. Are you the only? I don't know any other female Haitian DJ. Are you the only one
In Atlanta.
In Atlanta?
Yeah.
Are you serious? Mm-hmm. So that's a niche right there.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you always lived in Atlanta?
No, I moved around. My dad was in the Army.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
you're Army brat.
Yeah.
So is your dad proud of you since he was a DJ as well?
Oh yeah, very proud.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Has he ever been to any of your events?
They come to pretty much all of them.
Really?
Yeah, nobody knows, but they'll come and watch. They'll get there early to make sure they get a good spot.
Has he taught you anything that he knew at the, back then?
A little bit, but not
Yeah.
a lot, because he kind of wants me to do my own thing,
Got
and then
it.
he'll show me some more stuff. Yeah.
How far do you think you want to go in this business?
As far as I can, because I mean, I love it. So, I mean, if I'm doing it like 20 more years down the road, I'll keep doing it.
Do you plan to get on the other side of the business in terms of production or anything?
Yeah. I've been looking into producing, but I don't want to, kind of want to learn more about the DJing side before I get into that.
Okay. Who's some of your favorite artists currently?
Some of my favorite art, of course, Vibes Cartel.
Who doesn't like Vibes Cartel?
I love Shinsea. Let's see, I love Nessa Preppy, Nyla Blackman. Yeah, those
That's
are
it?
mainly my favorite artists. And then Tony Mix, but he's Haitian.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. There's the Clash arena is kind of big, and it's really big in the male, the male side of it. Do you think you'd ever get into that side of it for the females?
Possibly. I've been asked, but I didn't take the opportunity because I don't think I'm ready for that yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
But do you think down the road you'll?
Yeah, possibly. We'll see. We'll see.
And you just started talking on the microphone. How challenging was that?
It's challenging.
Yeah?
Yeah, because whenever you're just focusing on the music
Right.
and the crowd, that's one thing.
Right.
And then whenever you get from the music to now trying to interact with by talking and
Correct.
emceeing, it's a lot different.
Correct. How about radio? Would you ever see yourself getting into radio as a radio disc jockey as well?
I've DJ'd on the few radio stations, Classic Radio, and I've DJ'd for them like a few times as a guest DJ. So, not right now. I don't think it's my time, but yeah, it's something that I'm open to in the future.
I like the fact that you're disciplined. You keep saying it's not my time, it's not my time. So it's like you have a plan set out for yourself as to where do I want to be after this time, after that time, after that time. Wow. Is there any other female DJs that you rate?
That I rate? Imp Love, I love her. She lives here. And Professor E, she's in Florida. She's a Haitian and Bahamian DJ. She's really good.
Good.
Yeah.
What do you think a DJ should possess to be a good DJ?
You have to have a lot of variety. So you can't just know like a few Caribbean genres. You need to know everything. You have to be very versatile. You need to be disciplined. You have to be a people person.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Those are like the top qualities.
Are you a people person?
Everyone says I am.
Yeah, you are. I want the audience to know, but I know you are. For sure. Man, what has the pandemic done for you in terms of, what has it done in your life as a DJ and in your personal life?
In my personal life, I had more time to reflect on how I was, like my character as myself, and then as DJing, it gives me even more time because now I don't have to drive to work every day. I have more time to practice.
Right. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh man, for a lot of folks, they've been doing a lot of lives. Do you like doing the live? Do you like the interaction with the live?
I do.
audiences? Yeah.
I do like the interaction with the lives.
Because I see you be having fun. You be dancing and having fun. That's a good thing.
Thank you.
That's a good thing. Wow. Anything you want everybody else to know about you?
Of course, everyone knows that I'm Haitian. I am an upcoming DJ, so you'll probably see me at more parties after this pandemic is over.
And you've been doing it how long now?
About a year and a half.
You've come a long way in a year and a half.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm looking forward to working, doing some work with you as well. I've seen you played with guys and you've run around the guys. I've seen that. I'm not going to say who the guys were, but I've seen you play alongside some male DJs, and you've held your own.
Thank you. I
that's a good
appreciate
thing.
that.
That's a good thing. Give them your social media. Where can they follow you and the stuff?
You can follow me at DJ Nene, which is DJNENE_ATL on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and on Facebook, it's just DJ Nene ATL.
There you go. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good luck to you. Continued success.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. We'll be right back.